Well, as you can see, my sidekick ain't with me. He's still at work. I got off early, so I decided to grab the truck and trailer. We can start this off earlier. So we're headed to Arrow Rock. Wade'll meet us when we get there. We'll see you when we get there. Well, looky there. Looky who's coming in. Happy weekend, honey.
How you doing?
I can't get the darn camper leveled up. Well, good morning, Wade.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
We're at Arrow Rock State Park. We're all set up. We've been here since yesterday.
Yep.
I came early and then you came in. We got quite a bit planned for this weekend, so we're staying here 3 nights. Last night we had a little surprise.
Yeah.
About 10:30, a bunch of kids moved into the special use area.
And we didn't realize as close as the special use area as we are, but it's about 100 yards back over this way. And you can probably hear it on.
Yeah, they're pretty loud.
On there,
of course,
but,
if they can't be loud here, where can they be loud?
Yeah, it looks like about, what, middle school age kids. So
yeah.
big bunch. You can't tell for sure how many's over there, but it looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Sounds
So
like
that's the
it
main
too.
So they might have got a little cold last night in their tents because it got, what, about right at 30, somewhere
Well,
like
I
that.
don't know. Our vent on our water cooler froze up.
Yeah,
So
so it's definitely got down below freezing. And I got a little video, I think, of the frost on the windshield of the truck here a bit ago before we had breakfast. So,
well, we've ate breakfast.
yep, had breakfast and having some coffee now, and we're getting ready to, I think, go
Head
over
to
to
Arrow Rock and
town of
check
Arrow
it
Rock.
out.
This is right. We're right at the edge of Arrow Rock. So,
And then this afternoon we're going to make easy sourdough.
yep, get all that cooked up and then go from there. So
Yep.
we'll see you in Arrow Rock.
So wait, tell me about Arrow Rock.
Well, Angel, the village of Arrow Rock was founded in 1829 under the name Philadelphia. Then in 1833, they renamed it Arrow Rock. This location first appeared in a 1732 French map labeled as Pierre la Fleche, which translates to Rock of Arrows, as we know, Arrow Rock. The Boardwalk Canteen is a cute little indoor, pet-friendly retreat where you can find hot and cold drinks and snacks, play games, and check out the free library. There is also an ATM machine available in here. Several of the local shops, however, do not open until early April. Hi, Kiki. How you doing? Houston Tavern was built in 1834. Its 1923 restoration began Missouri's journey into historic preservation. In 1963, the entire village of Arrow Rock was designated a National Historic Landmark. Lyceum Theater was established in 1961. It is one of Missouri's oldest professional regional theaters. This historic building began its life as a church. To no surprise, COVID kept the theater closed for the 2020 season. Current plans are to hopefully open back up this coming August.
Well, we're going to make some sourdough.
That's right.
Now, we did not take 2 weeks to make this sourdough.
The starter.
The starter, yeah.
We haven't kept it going for the last 10
sourdough.
years. So.
Sourdough was originally the only leavening agent, except for they had grind up some kind of antlers.
Okay.
Antlers.
Oh, some weird, yeah.
And that would make things braise. And there were some other things, too, that were not very tasty. Sourdough, if you do it correctly, raises real good, and it's got a real nice soured flavor.
Yeah,
now,
it's the name. But it usually takes a starter that you just keep on feeding and going.
Didn't we?
Pull a sample out, a section out, keep the rest of it going, but you have to kind of keep it going.
And that's a very good thing. This is easy sourdough. It's only got 4 ingredients. It takes less than 24 hours to make, and you get that nice sourdoughy flavor. Now, if you're using this for, I don't know, rolls or
something
pancakes,
special,
you might want to plan ahead and do the 2 weeks of the other.
Or do something a little bit different.
And we'll talk about bacon breads and different types of stuff, short breads, quick breads, all that kind of stuff.
Maybe as we're doing
doing these demos. Or these videos. But at any rate, let's show them how we made this yesterday.
Yeah, we started it yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go there first.
Now for easy sourdough, you'll need some kind of a gallon plastic storage container. We found Rubbermaid works best for that. And you'll need 6 cups of flour, tablespoon of yeast, and salt, and 3 cups of water. And now I'll show you how to put it together. Well, now that it's all mixed up, it'll kind of look like a paste. Doesn't look very appetizing, appealing, whatever you want to call it. All right, you try to get it as flat as you can. And then you cover it and you forget it for 12 to 24 hours. So this is me forgetting it for 12 to 24 hours. Well, that's how we made it. So now we're going to bake it. Now, like I said, we like the Rubbermaid containers because it closes really well. So
Keeps the critters out, bugs out,
we're going to
whatever,
show you how we do it.
Okay.
Well, this is how you bake the easy dough sour bread. This is a no-knead bread. Once you mix it up and forget it, you just dump it in the pot. Oh, I forgot a valuable point though. You got to spray it. Now this recipe works good in a 10-inch skillet, cast iron skillet, a 10-inch Dutch oven, which is what we're going to use today.
Deep one, remember?
Deep, yeah, it raises
yes.
pretty good.
You got to have a little room in there.
You can use the shallow one, but it gets it really close to the top of it.
And you can liable to burn the top.
Yeah, you're liable to burn the top. Or you could do this in your oven in a 9x9 Pyrex. I wouldn't use steel because it's liable to stick.
Or you can use a 10-inch skillet or
I
something.
already said that.
Oh, you said that. I'm sorry. I'm oblivious.
Okay, spray it real good. Mostly the sides. If your Dutch oven's well seasoned, it shouldn't matter. So, you also need a scraper deal to scrape this out. And it doesn't look very appealing when before it's cooked. Like I said, this recipe is so easy. Just 4 ingredients, you can even remember it. Now, we're not like other cooking shows. We like getting all our goodie and yum yum out. Just dump it out in here. And you bake it. Now, I want to give you Angel's advice on cleanup of this. You could go ahead and clean up this. Lots of residue.
You can't get it all out. It's kind of nasty looking.
You can get it out, but it's easier to let it dry. Bang it off, bank the excess off, and then wash
Or use
it.
that scraper that kind of dries also, and
Yes.
scrape it out of there. But it's kind of interesting looking in there.
Yeah. If we had smell-o-vision, it'd be good.
It smells good.
Yeah, it does. It smells just like sourdough. So,
One thing that I really like about this recipe that we hear from a lot of people that comment on it is, yes, it's sourdough, but with it being an easy sourdough, it's not real heavy. Not really sour as much as the original sourdough. It's a little lighter sourdough.
I don't know if I've ever had the original sourdough. So, I like this, so why change it up?
Yep. Okay, so that's ready to go. We need to get some charcoal going. Okay, charcoal is ready. We're using, believe it or not, 30 pieces of charcoal, which sounds like a lot for a 10-inch deep Dutch oven.
Yeah, but the reason for that is
This is a very, very dense bread. This loaf actually weighs about 3 pounds. I weighed it once just to see. So, we're going to get our...
And what temp if you were cooking it in the oven at home?
It's
375,
isn't it?
375.
Yeah. For a long time. 45 minutes.
Yes.
Right at it. So, it takes a lot of heat and does not overcook it. A lot more than a regular standard yeast bread. So, I'm just going to dump them out on top like I normally would. And we're going to put 10 on the bottom.
Now, why is that? Just to remind everybody.
Okay, we're going to put them all also right around the outside edge only, because that heat would actually draw into the center of the Dutch oven, and
What's the
it'll form
ratio,
a hot
dear?
spot. Ratio, of course, is 1/3 on the bottom, 2/3 on top. We've got 30 pieces of charcoal, 10 and 20. So let's put these under, and still stay right around the outside edge. Sit underneath there. The thing probably I like about this bread most of all is making homemade bread probably is really tough for so many people because I think, why, Angel? Probably because I don't know how long they need it.
Patience.
Do I need to knead it? How long do I need it? How long do I know? Is it doubled in size? When do I poke it down again?
Well, and the
and
patience.
when is it ready to cook? Because
it takes some patience to make breads of any kind. It's not something you can do like start your loaf now and an hour from now be baking it. It usually takes all afternoon to do it right.
But
my favorite recipe is a refrigerator roll recipe, which is like your frozen breads.
Yeah. But the thing of this one is, okay, I don't know how long I need to knead it. I don't know how long I need to let it rise. Well, this recipe
you don't
doesn't
gotta
make
do
any
any of that. It's a no-knead bread.
If you notice, when Angel mixed it up yesterday, as soon as it come together, it was well incorporated. That was it. Put the lid on it, you forget it. And now, today, remember she said, well, you said 20 to 24 hours. Anytime,
12 to 24 hours.
Yeah, 12 to 24 hours. Anytime in that time you want to do it, you can do it. So when you have times, okay, I want this ready for 6 o'clock evening supper, you can get it started. Okay, we're going to get it started at about 5 o'clock where you want it baking. And then by about quarter till 6, it'll be done. We let it out, let it cool 10, 15 minutes, slice it up, you got hot bread. You can time with yeast bread, everything is worked around your timing around the breads. When the bread's ready, you better have charcoal ready to cook it on. With this, we can do it whenever the charcoal is ready, we can make the bread. So that's really neat about this easy sourdough. So,
put your ring, your
I'm gonna put the
wind guard.
wind's blowing a little bit, so I'm gonna put the guard on. And we got, like I said, we put that outside ring on the bottom and a nice checkerboard style on the top. Now, we're gonna be about a 40-minute cook time, so we're gonna go closer to 15 minutes and then rotate another 15 minutes for a 3 rotate time, and should be get it going. All right, it's been 40 minutes.
Ooh, it smells good.
Out of the way.
I can sure smell it.
Take a look at it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think it's done. Get it out of here and let it cool before we slice it up.
Well, the day's about done.
Yep, it's about, had a good, full, fun day here at Arrow Rock. And
we really enjoyed Arrow Rock. We hope you did enjoy the tour that we took. If you like this video and want to see more, please like, subscribe, and share. And we hope you enjoy your easy sourdough. We know we will.
Yep, I have it for some
Supper.
upcoming meals coming up.
Couple of them.
Yep, so thanks again for joining us. See you next week.